We're here with Panther head coach Chris Whalley following tonight's 2-2 tie against Wright State. Coach, you look at the stat sheet, and the Panthers dominated shots and possession in the overtime periods, yet you end up settling for another draw. What are your thoughts here now following the outcome?
You know, obviously that's our last two games in conference that we've tied. It's disappointing because we've scored 2 goals in both those games. If you're scoring 2 goals a game, you should realistically be winning them, and we've created a lot of chances tonight, and ultimately we could have probably scored more. And I'm not blaming the forwards because they've put themselves in those positions to take the chances. They just didn't take them. But I think Cody, Robbie, and Nick as a front three, when they've been in there, have been scoring goals and creating chances and taking them. And it's frustrating because we now need to stop conceding so many goals. We haven't kept a clean sheet in a long time, and I think it's a while since we've only conceded 1 goal. We need to get back to our bread and butter, which is keeping clean sheets and playing better defence, and then we'll win more games.
Down 1-0 into the second half. Your team rebounds and scores 2 goals. Talk a little bit about how your team, if there was some halftime adjustments made, or how your team stepped up to turn that deficit into a 2-1 lead.
Yeah, I think tactically, we talked about the guys obviously getting higher up the field and getting our fullbacks into the attack more and trying to push our wingers on higher. And I'll be honest, I thought Robbie Boyd was our best midfielders tonight, and really did a nice job on the right wing of getting at people and put some good balls in the box. One is the free kick that got us the goal for the first goal, and he was dangerous, and we were able to really squeeze and condense the field and create a lot more opportunities. We really didn't create a lot in the first half. I had some choice words for the guys at half time, and I told them that we really need to step our play up and improve drastically. And it's just frustrating because right now we're not stringing 90 minutes together. We've strung 70 minutes together today, and we ultimately we won the second half, didn't we? But the disappointing thing is we're not playing 90-minute games right now. Last week against Detroit we were very good in the first half, poor in the second. Today was a flip-flop of that. Now we need to start to put 90 minutes together, because I think if we can do that, we can compete with anybody in this league.
You went up 2-1 in the second half, and up to that point in the second half, I don't even think Wright State even had a shot. And then they come back not even just a little more than 2 minutes after we score 2-1 to make it 2-2. Kind of talk about that goal and how they ended up getting the back of the net and what it did to the game.
Yeah, the boys took it well on the far post, and he sneaked him somehow. And I want to obviously look at the film and see who should have been marking him, but there's other things have happened. The boy on the left wing sort of put a good cross in, but how did he get the ball? And I felt like we were beaten too easily in the middle of the park as well for all that to stem. So we just got to look at that and start to recognise some of the mistakes we're making. Their first goal today came from us just making a poor pass, and then the boys run by 3 of our players. We've got to start defending better individually, 1v1, and then collectively as a team. We've also got to stop giving the ball away in so many dangerous areas, because right now we're gifting teams opportunities, and you can't do that at this level.
Last question for you. 25 goals this year now. That's almost as many as the last 2 years combined now. It's exciting. It's fun soccer to watch. And, when you guys were down 1-0, you just knew the goal was coming. Talk a little bit about the offense.
Yeah, I think I said earlier that the front three have been good, and those wingers, the wide guys have been good all season. It was great to see Laurie get another goal. And I don't think anybody can ever come to a Milwaukee soccer game and say it's not exciting. We play good stuff, we try and get the ball down and play the right way. We scored 2 good goals tonight, and we created some other good chances from playing attractive, free-flowing soccer. As a coach, now myself and my staff, Ben and Mike, have got to start to work with our players, and Coach Litton as well, and make sure we start to defend better collectively as well. There's no problem with us scoring goals, and ultimately going into the tournament later in the year, if you're scoring goals, you've always got a chance, and that's great. We've just got to tighten up a little bit, and if we do that, we'll be able to beat teams like this. Wright State came with a game plan. Brian's done a good job coaching them. They're well coached and they've versed well, but I thought we were better on the night, but we didn't get our reward for it, and this is part of the learning curve when you have so many young players on your team as well.
Thanks for your time tonight, Coach.
Thank you.